Okay, the final paragraph that you need to write for your review is your conclusion paragraph, where this is you just basically summing up your thoughts on the book. So you sum up your thesis. Was it a worthwhile read? Yay or nay? Okay, or you really recommend it, you really enjoyed it, it was engaging, etc. You also then need to put in a recommendation of which kind of readers would or would not enjoy the book, depending on what you've argued, but you might have really enjoyed it, but you might think that there's a particular audience that may not enjoy it. So maybe great for adults, not so much for kids, something like that. So over here, we've got our example here. It's a lot shorter than everything else. It's 85 words. So if you're wanting to know what 80 words looks like, it's only that. So it's really not that long. You'll be surprised how quickly you'll use up 100 words. So to his credit, Charlie Bucket follows the rules and in turn reaps the rewards. The clever drawings accompanied with the thrilling text itself creates an engaging, heartwarming and fun-loving story. So that's your thesis summed up. Okay, it's very clever, the little illustrations in there, the thrilling text, it's engaging, it's heartwarming, it's fun-loving. So that clearly says that we liked it. Here's then the recommendation. Typically targeted for children and young teens, Charlie's journey through the wonderful world of Wonka will have them on the edge of their seats wanting more, just like Augustus Gloop. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory not only entices the taste buds, but will leave a pleasant taste long after for readers young and old alike. So there's a little bit of a play on words because of the type of novel it is, about being, about a chocolate factory. So not only entices the taste buds, but leaves a pleasant taste for all readers. So I've given sort of a target audience, the recommendation that it's typically for children and young teens. However, young and old alike would enjoy it. But as I said, your book might be targeted at a specific age bracket. You might say that it, is a classic book that can be read by all, or a classic book for teenagers to young adults, or from, adulthood or whatever. Okay, maybe you'll say it's not the best for children, but great for adults. So you just got to be very clear. Make sure your recommendation actually does reflect the novel though. Don't just pick something and just state it. You've actually got to be thoughtful about who you think this book is actually targeted for, and whether of mice and men, the age group that you recommend, it does suit that. So you could even give it a rating if you like. This book review doesn't, but you could, say, 5 stars or, 6 stars, whatever. You might give a rating out of 5 or 10 out of 10 or 2 thumbs up, something like that. That's that conversational language you can use. But again, just make it very clear whether it was worthwhile or not and who it was recommended for. You also want to close off with something witty, or something like this one here about it being clever, or to leave your audience something to think about. You may want to even tie in that quote, if you used one, that you used in your introduction if you wanted to. But just keep in mind, it is only 80 to 100 words per paragraph. Chances are some of you will most likely go over the word count. This exemplar here is 800 words. So I definitely think the themes paragraph probably could have been cut shorter. And then that would have given chance for that setting paragraph to be added in. And just keep in mind, same with your characters. This did mention Charlie, his family, and with Mr. Wonka, you might just talk about Lenny and George together as characters. So that might help shorten yours a little bit. Keep in mind again that the quotes don't count, and that if you do go over, it's not too big of a deal as long as it is relevant and to the point. One final thing is your formatting. Make sure that it is in 2 columns, just like this one. I do recommend having a picture of either the novel or maybe the author, and you make sure you set out your start like this with the bold heading, your author, year, publisher and price, and the drop cap, and then the reviewer's name goes at the bottom in bold. Same size font down here.